Hi, welcome to the Literary Person. Today we are going to be discussing a very major phenomenon of English literature. We would be discussing the eras in chronological order. So this video is not about the age of revival and not about the age of Commonwealth, but it actually consists of the major ideas of the important eras in English literature. We would be starting from Old English and we would end till postmodernistic work in English literature. Now let's just discuss Old English. So Old English has also got a name which is called as Anglo-Saxon, and this name is inspired by tribes that invaded Britain at that time, and these tribes were Angles and Saxon. Now moving on to the second era, which is known as the Middle English. The Middle English is divided into two major categories. One is called the Age of Norman. The Age of Norman is all about the French invasion on the land of England. Now let's talk about the Age of Chaucer. Age of Chaucer is inspired by the name of the very famous poet at that time, which was obviously Chaucer. Then moving on to the phase which is very famous not only in the field of literature but also in the field of artistic things and aesthetic, which is called as the Age of Renaissance. So Age of Renaissance is a very late phenomenon that occurred on the land of England because it was already happening in Italy and Rome, and when it comes to England it arrived really late. Now this particular Renaissance is divided into four major categories. The first one is called Elizabethan era, or you can also call it the Tudor period. Then we have got Jacobean age, then we have got Puritan, and then comes the Age of Caroline. Now talking about neoclassical phase or neoclassical period is divided into three major categories. First one is called Restoration phase, second one is called Augustan, and the third one is called the Johnson age. Now let's just talk about Romantic period. The Romantic period is also considered to be a birthplace for Gothic literature because Gothic literature just developed itself underneath its noses. So now let's talk about Victorian age. So we always study Victorian age in three major categories. First one is called the early Victorian age. The second one is called the middle Victorian age. Then we have got the late Victorian age. Then let's just talk about modern period. So modern period is divided into three major categories. First one is called Edwardian period. Then we have got Georgian period, and then after that we have got interwar period. And after 1945, the literature that was developed is considered to be the work of the postmodernist literature. Now this was all about the chronological order of English literature. There are more bits and pieces to it that I would really love to share in my next video. We would be covering the Age of Revival and the Age of Commonwealth too. Now before I put up another video, I would really like you to like and subscribe my channel if you like my content, and please don't forget to put on the valuable comments in the description box, on the comment box. And if you really want to know about me, you can refer to the description box. You will get an idea about who am I and what I do. So without any further ado, let me give you bye, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching it.